I think that would work really well. Mountain Stream. A uni invert focused game. I don't know how that would go, but it would be interesting to see
If
it.
you're ever lost, just check the map.
Yeah, we're gonna check the map, alright. But first, break all the items. Got it. Please tell me a different enemy showed up. No, it's just cheeky bugs for now, but at least the cheeky bug enemy isn't difficult to take out. It's moderately easy when fighting it. Look at that. Give no crap about anything else. We just take every enemy out that way. Good.
Where are we?
I just realized where I'm at. Yep, I know what I did wrong.
Are you tired? Why don't you take a rest?
I just got through here. So what I need to do actually is go back to the start of the mine and then make my way through it again. Because I know where the Tokimeki are, and I know where the enemies are as a whole. Damn, that just... You probably just heard that audio pop. My bad. I just think it needs to be much easier to get through this game. I think I finally figured out the sound mixing issue, so if you're watching the Rebirth 3 Let's Play on YouTube, you'll know what I'm talking about, because I had some sound mixing issues for the first 6 parts of that game, but eventually I fixed it. I know I fixed it because watching the recent parts of that Let's Play, I can tell that the sound mixing issues have been corrected, and the correction of it works quite well. Okay? Now, I don't think... I won't claim that I've mastered the sound mixing, because I haven't. But I do think it's interesting to think about it, and the process behind the sound mixing.
Will you lead the way? Be careful.
What's next? We gotta fight all these Tokimeki, and all these enemies themselves aren't... There we go, we have a plummet here. Yes! All the plummets in the world will never escape our savagery and badassery as we take them out. I want Ram and Ram to keep developing their goddess form though, and that is what I want to see happen. And it may look like I'm lollygagging, you know, meandering throughout this gameplay, but at the same time, this is what you have to do in Neptunia. This is the core when you want to do quests, when you want to do all the extra stuff, because you want to get the most out of this game. Okay, just playing this game for straight completion, honestly, it's probably how you get the good ending. I'm gonna lie, rushing through it, which makes sense. Okay, actually, I think that's really interesting. So, to get the good ending of this game, you need to keep the shares between the goddesses and the smartphones between 50-50, give or take. That's one.
Would you like to save?
And then, to do that, you have to purposefully get knocked out in fights. You have to like bad text messages, you have to cancel projects, etc. And as such, when you do it like that, you're essentially speeding through the game, which is a reference to the short attention span of the real-life people who play a lot of those more recent smartphone games that involve, you know, the modern-day humor and everything else of the young people. So I think it makes sense. If you want handhelds and smartphones to be a union between each other, I wouldn't. I would rather just say handheld supremacy and make the smartphones evil, but they're not going to do that. Okay? But that would be my take if I wrote this story and want to balance it out. So you pretty much have to play this like a mobile game. You know, short attention span, but still quick, high-octane experience. If you want to play this game like an actual Neptunia game where you're doing all the grinding and everything else, because this is, at the end of the day, this is still a Compile Heart Idea Factory game where it's an RPG, meaning grinding is something you're going to do eventually. And as such, I don't mind the idea behind it. Okay? I just think that they didn't put that much thought into the mentality of that, and maybe I'm just looking a bit too deep into it. But I think that's what they tried to do, okay? I really think that was the intention behind it. And if it wasn't, then I think I'm just looking too deep into things that aren't there, but I think that's what they tried to do, at least. And I hope that's what they tried to do, because if it is, then that's better. For my mentality, at least. The way I see it. Yay.
We did it, Rom! We won!
Then we go up this way. Because we gotta keep going up. Whee! There's just something about the jumping and running that's really fun in this game.
Would you like to
Okay,
save?
save. Fast travel to... not out here. let's go to Guided or Mountain, because I think I can find both Plummet and the other enemy, Tokimeki, here.
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
So that's the exit. Actually, can I... No, I can't. That just takes me back through. It doesn't give me the menu. Huh. Traveling through these dungeons is quite weird, I'm not gonna lie. But at least we'll get it done eventually.
Hey, where are you going?
At least, right?
An enemy.
Okay, Baby Vader, you're not the enemy I need to take out right now. The enemy that I need to see are plummets, because I think Tokimeki sisters, I think I've gotten enough of them. At least I think I got enough of them. Yep. And keeping all the characters on aggressive makes it easier, so that I don't have to worry about them using items, but rather it's just easier to maintain the focus on them just swinging at enemies so that they can stun them.
Yay, we won!
I think I actually finished the Tokimeki sister item. Chirper. Yep.
You've accomplished this quest has been completed. You've accomplished
That one
this
as
quest
well.
has been completed. You've accomplished
And
this quest has
that
been
one as well.
completed. You've already completed your quest has already
Awesome.
completed
We got
this
everything.
one.
Now we can go. So first I gotta look for the exit, which is this way. And then we continue on with the story. I don't have that much time left. I'm probably going to keep playing for maybe 20 more minutes, give or take.
Are you tired?
And then we'll take another
Let me
break.
take over.
Yeah, change the area, and then find a save point. Where's the nearest save point, actually? Nearest
Where
save
are we?
point is lower. Okay. Going to find all these save points while
We've got a long way to
it's an
go.
interesting little search to find, because that is how you exit these dungeons most of the time. I do wish there was just an exit dungeon button. I know that Neptunia wasn't really too big on that. I mean, I guess the eject button could do that, but I thought the eject button was only to escape
Just check the map.
random encounters. I don't think you can actually exit the dungeon with the eject button. I might be wrong. I'll have to check that again. Jump.
Where are
That
we?
means that the exit right here. At least we did all the side quests, meaning that we're going to have more shares in the R phone
Hey,
again,
where are you going?
which is good for the goddesses again. I'm going to get all the endings
Let's
for this
save it
game.
here.
I think I'm going to do that at least. Return to world map. Awesome. Now let's save the game because I technically did a lot. And by that I mean I did 4 side quests.
You want to go here? Don't just rush into a dungeon that you're not ready for.
Are we not high enough level for it? Are we not high enough level for it?
Let's be careful.
If we're not high enough level for it, then let's go to the... Actually, looking at my preview, I think this game is running a lot better since I started
Want to check out some gun shops?
the RAM upgrade on the computer. Now, eventually this computer is going to have 34 gigs of RAM,
Jump!
and then even better, it's going to have 4 times the memory once I get all the upgrades for it. And now people who don't care about computer terminology or know the lingo are probably saying, what is this guy talking about? And I get it. I tend to just, ramble on about what I'm doing in these games and not really show what I'm doing. But that is the case, right? Wait, is the shop not accessible to the player right now? Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. If the shop isn't accessible, then I might as well just go back in here.
Don't just rush into a dungeon.
I wanted to see if I can get more weapons for the characters, or maybe more customization. Because I think that's what I need to do. So, I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure that the Mark II forms and the other forms, such as the Mark III processors, they're just not there, and I'm pretty sure that the next forms are not in this game either.
We can do this.
If they are in this game, then I'll be damned, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I'll be very happy if they were.
Here we go.
And I don't think it's DLC either. I think that they just don't exist in the game.
I can do it if I... Yay, we destroyed
Why is there no way to customize the processor unit in this game? I still don't know. For example, I legitimately think that the Mark II processor for ROM and RAM looks better. You know, the one they use in the cover art for Mark II instead of their regular processor unit. And that pretty much goes for all the characters in this game. I think that their Mark II processor, especially Uni's looks really nice.
Hey, where are you
However, oddly enough, the only character whose CPU form I genuinely just don't like would be Vert's. I don't know, something about Vert's HDD form I don't like. I don't like her next form either. Blonde is an interesting case. I actually think I prefer her next form to her regular HDD form. Neptune's next form is cool, but I think that Noir's is a bit over-designed. I'll lead the people. Everyone stay calm and follow me. Higurashi will protect the end of the line. I'll keep you safe. There's no need to worry. The evacuation seems to be going smoothly. I'm so glad that Alice and Higurashi are here to help us. We should get going now. Gearsy! Nebgear! Maho! Andy! Gearsy, you'll come back safe, right? Yes, I promise you that. Don't push yourself too hard. Remember to retreat when things get too dangerous. Yeah, I know what to do. It's time for you to get going. Alright, let's go, Maho. I'll be waiting for you. Come back right after, okay? Everyone got out. Now it's our turn. Yeah. Let's go, everyone. We won't let a single monster pass us by. Well, let's go.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, it's these guys. It's Bit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever. Still, this will all work out in the end. I have a feeling it will. Simply because at this point, the combat system is something I think I understand better than I did at the start. Okay. And all these chaining makes it easier to move along with the combat system. There we go. I do find it interesting that the voice sections aren't actually voiced in the dub. Because I know that in the Japanese version of the game, they do voice that through and through. I just find it to be such a weird omission from the English dub, just to not voice that section. Now, there should be something here, and I was right. Items, baby!
Where are you going?
I'm going here to get some items, Ram. That's what I'm going to do.
Something good inside.
Ooh, White Rod. What does that do? Actually, have I been keeping up with every character's equipment? Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I'll use Ultimate Sword. Which, honestly, doesn't look that ultimate. It looks like a toy. Okay. Brown. And then... Classic brown versus white. Whoa, whoa, whoa. White Rod is crazy. That looks cool. Okay. Can I not move back? Okay. I guess not. Let's keep going.
Will you lead the way?
We are leading the way.
If you're ever lost, just check the map.
But does Rom know the way?
Jump!
That is the question.
Tired?
Does Rom know the way?
How about you let me take over? Yeah.
Why am I making that reference? That's outdated. Like 6 years ago. That's a 6-year-old reference at this. Really? Wait, was Uganda Knuckles 2018? I think so. Is the evacuation done yet? We've got 40% left until the evacuation is complete. Hold out a little longer. They're barely halfway. They won't make it. Hold on. We can't leave until everyone is safe.